How you doing, everybody? Jonathan here, and in this video I'm going to go over one of my favorite bootcamp workouts, and I call this the Titan because it just wears everybody out completely. Now, the one thing I love about this is that this is a set it and forget it kind of workout, where you set up the workout and then you explain it and then you just let the clients go. You don't have to guide them through each of the exercises because it's going to be for time. So I'm going to lead you through the exercise stations. Another great thing about it is that it can work with personal training or for boot camp. I obviously use this for my boot camp, but let's go over the equipment that you're going to need, and let's start here. So I understand that not everybody has all the equipment that I have, so I've made alternatives. All right, the first exercise that I use is going to be the Trx Row. All right, with your wrists facing each other, feet shoulder apart. You're going to pull the wrist from the outstretched position to the inside of the chest. For this exercise, you're supposed to do 16 repetitions. But if you didn't have a TRX, you can simply use dumbbells. Moderately heavy, all right, with one leg in front, one leg behind, and then you pull the wrist to the outside of the chest. And then that number instead is going to be 16. All right, the next exercise would be the sit-ups. Now, of course, I have ab mats. You may not have your own ab mats. You may not have your own balls, but realistically, you don't need them. When I first started, I couldn't afford this equipment, so you can just have a regular yoga mat on the floor and instruct people to do sit-ups, and their number is going to be 16. Moving on, the next station is going to be squats. These rage balls cost like $90 a piece, so again, in the beginning, I couldn't afford them. I just use these as a marker for people to squat to, but the squat number is going to be 16. Now, I also have kettlebells. Kettlebells are way more expensive than dumbbells. So if you don't have kettlebells, you can just use dumbbells instead and hold this in the goblet position underneath your chin. The goal number here is going to be 16. All right, so moving on, the next station is going to be bicep curls. So I have 8s, 10s, 12s, 15s, 20s. For this, you need a moderately weighted dumbbell and whatever your client can handle. So you're going to go for 12 of these. The next station is going to be tricep extensions. It took me a lot of time to accumulate all of these bands. All right, so you want to have lighter is better than heavier because you want your clients to be able to do it, but your wrists are going to be on the outside of the chest. You're going to pull the wrist from the outside of the chest to the outside of the seam of the pants. Exhale on the way down for 1, 2. Now let's say you don't have your bands. If you're in a gym, you can use the cable tricep pull down or the rope pull down, or if you don't have access to that, you can still use lighter dumbbells where, here, you're going to have your elbow bent in a 90-degree angle. You're going to extend the arm back, exhale on the way back for 1, 2, and you do 6 on one arm, 6 on the opposite arm. So again, you don't need bands. If you don't have them, you can just use light dumbbells. The next station is going to be step over.
There's 1 foot on the step, 1 foot on the floor, squatting on both sides. Every time you step over, that counts as 1, so the goal would be 40. But if you didn't have your own step, you can instead do lunges, where you have one leg in front, both knees bend at a 90-degree angle, opposite knee bends, that counts as 2. Your goal number for lunges would be 20. All right, so the next station, here you go, Christian.
Next station is rope whips. Now, ropes are also very expensive, all right? I think these ropes for a 40-foot rope cost about $80, $90, so you may not be able to afford your own rope whips. If you do have them, wrists can be facing each other, feet shoulder apart. You're going to whip the rope from the hip to the bust line. You're going to exhale on the way up, inhale on the way down. This counts as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Your goal number of repetitions is actually going to be 50 repetitions. All right, so let's say that you can't afford your own battling rope. What can you use instead? You can use a cheap-ass jumping rope, all right? So you can have your clients jump rope instead, and you can have them do 50 jumps, and then that would be their station instead of the 50 rope whips. And the last station I have is actually going to be Mason twist. And again, these balls are very expensive. This is 6 pounds, and it cost me 80 bucks, all right? And then as they get heavier, they get more expensive. So you may not have that in your arsenal. But if you do have this in your arsenal, or if you have a denser medicine ball, your ball is going to be in front of the chest. You're going to touch the ball down to the floor on one side, touch the opposite. This counts as 2, this counts as 3, this counts as 4, until the client gets to 40. Now, if you don't have your own ball, you can instead just use a light dumbbell. This is 8 pounds. You're probably going to get away with a 5 pound if necessary, and your client can hold it on either end. So essentially, the way that the workout works is that you have the exercises set up. You explain each of them. You give the rep scheme for each exercise, and the client's goal is to go around for 5 laps, all right? This is going to be timed. So as soon as the client finishes the workout, they're going to give you your time, and then they're done. A fast client may finish this workout in about 20 minutes, but the average layperson is probably going to take closer to 40 minutes. So if you add on your warm-up and your cool-down, then that's going to cover everything. All right, so that's your information for the day. If you're looking for a great workout to give your clients, give them the Titan Bootcamp workout. Let me know how they liked it. And I hope you found this information helpful. And as always, if you want more information on how to run great workouts, great boot camps, I'll be putting up full 60-minute walkthroughs of the actual boot camp that I do on my Dumbbells to Dollars course. And the best place to get it is www.dumbbellstodollars.com. So I thank you for watching. Remember to comment on the section below because your comments are what fuel this channel. And I will see you soon. Let me know if you want to see more of these videos. And as always, remember to eat healthy, hydrate, drive safe. Stress levels low, get rest, don't slap anybody. You love your clients, you love your back. I'll see y'all tomorrow or the next day, and you have a good one.